Larconius here, and I've had a few people ask me about GeForce Now and how it works, so I'm going to give you a quick rundown. So, what this is a streaming platform, but the big difference being that you don't need to buy the game, so it's not a storefront. You can own the games and use the streaming service. Now, there's a free version which lets you play for an hour and then boots you out. So it's a good way of testing out the system. It's something that Stadia probably should have done but didn't. And then there's a premium version that gives you more priority and better service. But what I'll do is I'll just show you kind of what's in my library. So these are the games that are in my library. So as you can see, I've added a lot of different games to the library. Activision is no longer participating, but there's a lot of different companies that are participating. So you got UPlay, Ubisoft, definitely in it, and then you got Steam definitely in it. What's nice is Steam, you can either have a Ubisoft game that's Steam version or a UPlay version, and both will likely be supported. Destiny 2's part of the program through Steam. A lot of the Bethesda are in there through Steam. So you can see we got a lot to choose from. Now, the process of doing it is simply you can just kind of search, and then it'll show you different versions and different types of games that you can add. And to add to the library, it's as simple as doing that. The other thing you can do is you can just go through and kind of scroll and see what you want to add. So, for example, if you want to add Smite, it'd be as simple as just kind of going add, and then it's added to your library, and it'll be right there. So like Fortnite, you can add it. There you go. I have Fortnite, so I can add it to my library of games. So it's not a very difficult process, but it's not necessarily intuitive, and it would have been nice if they had some sort of way of reading your Steam library or reading your libraries and kind of automatically doing it, but that's okay. Now what happens is when you're ready to launch the game, so if it's Fortnite or if it's Civilization or whatever, for example Dead Cells, it'll be as simple as pressing play, and then it'll send you to a virtual desktop. What I'll do is I'll give you a bit of a montage of the games that run on GeForce Now, and I'll have a few tips in terms of like how to do it and how to add it. It does require a pretty damn good connection, but I would say a 5G wireless connection, so 5 gigahertz would be good enough to kind of have a pretty good playing environment. The other nice thing that I think gets overlooked is, yeah, for sure you can use your cell phone, you can use any type of laptop, like even a crappy PC laptop that just doesn't run anything, but you can stream really nice games on it. But the other cool thing is, if let's say you had a friend say, oh yeah, I want to play with you, I want to play Borderlands 2 or something like that that you don't have installed, that's a pretty big install, like maybe Division 2. This is a way of just instantaneously getting in the games. There is no install process. There is no filling up the hard drive, and you can kind of get in there. So that's a pretty neat feature. So looking forward to GeForce Now expanding the library and supporting the games more. As well, the other nice thing is it does use your saved games. So if you have Steam Cloud saved games, you're continuing where you left off. So it's really nice. Okay, so next will be the montage. Okay.